Warriors fans, it is go time. Let's get hyped and make some noise for your Golden State Warriors. At power forward, 7 feet, number 4, Lauri Markkanen. In the middle, 7 feet, number 41, Santi Aldama. At the other forward, 6'10", number 1, Michael Porter Jr. Shooting guard, 6'4", number 2, Brandon Podziemski. At the other guard, 6'4", number 28, Chase Porter.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And let's see what Washington has coming up. On Thursday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Sunday, they'll head home to take on the Toronto Raptors. A look at the opening lineup for Washington. Deni Avdija out there with Sarr. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. But then it's Malik Beasley. And for the Warriors, Santi Aldama out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Porter in at the 1. Fox. Brent, how good does it feel as a player when your team really starts to hit its stride?
Well, it's just awesome, BA, when players understand their role and how locked in that you can be. And there's a whole other level to that when you know going into any NBA contest whether or not you're going to win the game is dependent on what you do. And the opponent has no chance of taking that away from you. That's when you're a championship caliber team.
Now here's Fox. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. Launches it. Here's Sarr. Tries yet again. And he sinks the layup.
And maybe a deep breath moment for them. They're now 1 for 4 to start the game.
And so Porter will bring it up for the Warriors. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
Yeah, they came up short both times against this team last season.
Back to Podziemski. Pass to Porter. Picked by Aldama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Podziemski's shot is good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Wizards have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Avdija, screen on Porter. Out to Beasley. Fox outside. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
And becoming more confident and a little bit more poised in terms of how he scores is De'Aaron Fox.
Aldama outside. Back to Porter. Markkanen outside. Pass to Porter. Outside Podziemski. From the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Avdija finds Beasley. That 3's off the mark.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Porter gets the bucket.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
And get ready to move.
And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
And his team counts on him to lead the offense and make things happen out there. And lately, he's done just that. He's giving a ton of energy and done everything in his power to help them succeed.
Now here's Fox. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve. It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Markkanen outside. The 3 is up. Sarr pulls it in. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. To the paint. There's the block.
And Markkanen showing all 7 foot of himself there.
Pass to Sarr. Now here's Fox. Tries again. And he makes it. Fox has got 6.
And I absolutely love the attack mentality, even with the bigger defender on him.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Podziemski's shot is good. Here's Avdia. Hasn't got one to fall yet. Pass to Sarr. From 7 feet away. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Aldama. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. Talking with him about De'Aaron Fox, I asked Coach what he wanted his guys to do against him, and Coach said to not give him room to run. De'Aaron is dangerous when he's attacking lanes and leaking out in transition, so we need to limit those opportunities. So it sounds like they're aiming to slow the pace down. We'll see if it works for them.
And Allie, thanks.
Fox making a very quick decision on that play. Don't keep the ball moving. The jumper's there. He took it.
Markkanen from long range. Rebound by the Wizards. Sarr's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Avdia. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Golden State has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Markkanen looking it over. Pass to Porter. Aldama outside. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Washington. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Now here's Porter. 32 points for him last game against the Lakers.
And guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one. Seriously, put on a passing clinic.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them. This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And the three-pointer goes. Porter's got 7. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Beasley outside. His first shot coming late. The rebound by Markkanen. And it's Porter with the ball for Golden State. Aldama, the pass to Porter. Markkanen outside. Beasley against Porter. Here he goes. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Beasley outside. Back to Fox. There's a screen. Off the outside. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Misses the three. The Warriors lead by 3. Here's Porter. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. 11 points in the game.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Off the outside. Pass to Sarr. Shot to stop the run. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Aldama. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Beasley for 3. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
The Wizards trail by 7. And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Oh, nation, time to make some noise. Here they come. Your Warriors with squad.
Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the Wizards. Not the start they were hoping for. They're in the bottom half of their conference.
Well, for the Wizards, at this point, you really need to focus on blocking out negative energy. You have to play for one another. There's still time to turn things around.
I don't think there's any one thing that's going to suddenly solve all these problems, but the number one thing is just to relax. They're trying so hard to right the ship, and you can see how much it's affecting their play. You can't be thinking and playing at the same time.
The Warriors lead by 5. Now here's Porter. He's got 13. There's a screen. Pass to Hodges. Oh, it's stolen. Avdia against Brown. Avdia can't get it to go. Golden State has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. And here's Porter. To the inside. Hodges misses in close. The Wizards trail by 5. To the middle. All by himself. Porter, the pass to Hodges. Back to Porter. And there's the rejection. Porter with the steal. With the drive. And then Porter with the dunk.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. To the right side. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
First personal
foul. Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact.
Fox against Porter. Driving to the basket. Porter from outside. Rebound Washington.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
On the court for Washington. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Brent, as you know, finding success in the NBA is largely dependent on the situation.
BA, you're hitting the nail on the head. You can't get frustrated as a player, especially a young one that comes into the league and doesn't have an opportunity right away to play. You've got to work on your skills, stay confident, and at some point when you get your opportunity, whether it's the team you're with or in a trade, you're going to have a chance to show that you belong in the league.
They're shooting over 90% from the free throw line today, and they've been particularly efficient in this quarter.
Markkanen outside. Order a screen. Markkanen inside. That's no good. He's 0 for 4. Washington leading by 6. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. And now it's time to take a look at the top defensive teams in the league right now. The 4th spot held by the Warriors.
Where this team really makes an impact is on the defensive end. They're a unified front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
Brown, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And a change for the Wizards. Poole, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. Pass to Porter. This one for 3. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Now here's Podziemski. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Lakers.
Let's just not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Here's Markkanen. They trail by 6. The shot by Podziemski, no good. Inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now here's Porter. He's got 18. Down low. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, I like how focused they've been on getting the opposition into foul trouble, as well as coming through at the free throw line.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Warriors trail by 10. Pass to Hodges. To the middle. Outside for Porter. Can they get it? And then Porter with the dunk.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
And good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Beasley misses.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Brent, almost your ideal shooting guard. Malik Beasley doesn't try to do too much.
The biggest thing, BA, is the turnover percentage that he's led the league in. Malik Beasley just simply doesn't give up the ball. He makes good, steady decisions, shoots the ball at a high clip. So that kind of reliability, that's what he's paid for.
And it's Washington with the ball, following the score by Golden State. Here's Porter. He's got 22. Outside, Brown. Pass to Podziemski. Knocks down the triple. And now just a 3-point Washington lead.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Beasley against Porter. Beasley pass to Poole. Oh, what an effort by Poole.
Those are 2 tough points from Poole. Great to see him mixing it up down low.
Outside Podziemski to the wing on the left. Hodges passes to Porter. Here's Hodges. Outside Podziemski. There's the three. Another three for Golden State.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Wizards. They've led by as much as 10.
Two minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
To the paint. And Sarr with the basket on the assist by Poole. Sarr's gotten his first basket of the night.
And another area where Poole continues to work is just become a much more effective passer.
Pass to Brown. There's the triple. Gets the three ball to go.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
It's Poole on the wing. Crafty move. Podziemski grabs the board. The Warriors trailing. On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Beasley. We've got 1:08 left in the second period. Here's Porter. Outside, Brown. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Defended by Brown. Back to Poole. And there's a pick. Pass to Sarr. From outside the arc. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Warriors trail by 4. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Porter the pass to Hodges. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
The first one falls.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Good on both.
I like how he's upped his aggressiveness here, finding ways to get to the line in this second quarter.
Porter against Fox. Porter with it, picked by Aldama. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen, shed the defense, quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Now the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Washington. They're up by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And we thank you for joining us at halftime. The Golden State Warriors are in a closely contested game.
One thing that's helped tonight, their three-point shooting. Those triples add up fast, don't they, Kenny?
That's why I shoot them. If they have 4s, I take them too. But here's one thing. You have to have floor balance, and you have to really create clean looks, though.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
Well, I think for the Warriors, this is when it starts to get real. You pass the opening night energy.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Warriors trail by 4. We've got Michael Porter, Santi Aldama out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Brandon Podziemski, and it's Porter in at the point. That's the Warriors 5. The 3-ball. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got rebound number 7 tonight. Fox the pass to Beasley. Fox surveying the D. With the floater. Always attacking Fox.
Now, De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
The Warriors shooting 52% from the floor so far. Outside Porter. Pass to Aldama. Markkanen with it. Outside Porter. 4-3. Knocks down the long J. Porter's got 27 points.
And Markkanen should do that more. He's got the height to survey the defense and try to find the open man.
Here's Beasley. He's guarded by Porter. Throws it up high. Stripped away. Picked by Aldama. Pass to Porter for the tie. Rebound by the Wizards. Fox has got his 4th rebound in this one. Sarr passes to Avdia. To the inside. And there's Fox on the assist by Beasley. Beasley's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Fox getting in, nifty scoring there, not hesitating inside.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards last season for the first time in a long time hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Ooh, not good there, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Fox. 18 points for him, and the shot goes down.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Picked by Aldama. The drive by Porter. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. De'Aaron Fox just battling in there.
Pretty much all you can do on defense there. De'Aaron Fox, great poise in the painted area.
Porter in the post. He's covered by Fox. Porter the pass to Markkanen. Porter with a screen on Avdia. Here's Markkanen. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 5 assists tonight.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
3rd quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside Podziemski. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Here's Aldama. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Wizards with a lead. Here's Sarr. It's good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Porter. 30 points in the game. Back to Podziemski for the tie. Rebound Washington. They've led by as much as 10. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. Avdia from outside. Porter pulls it in. Golden State has got 3 of 6 threes to fall in the 3rd quarter. Beasley against Porter. And he drives in. Outside for Porter. The 3. And again, no good by Golden State.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Beasley, pass to Fox. And here's Avdia. Beasley outside. 5 to shoot. Back to Avdia. Some solid defense from Markkanen. Warriors trail by 3. Outside Porter. Pass to Podziemski. The three. No good on that one. 5 for 9 in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Avdia outside. He's guarded by Porter. He shoots. Washington again can't hit.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Markkanen up top. Back to Porter. On the wing, Porter. For the tie. And again, no good by Golden State.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got a feel for him tonight.
Sarr passes to Avdia. Sinks it from distance. Avdia's got his second basket on the night.
It's one of the best three-point shooters. And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
There it is one more time for the GX Lakers.
So both teams changing it up here. And here are some of the best scorers in the league so far. So it's the Warriors now. They trail by 6. Pass to Porter. Back to Podziemski. Outside Porter. Now here's Podziemski. He's covered by Fox. Porter from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Porter's got 9 points here in the second half.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Lets a floater go. The rebound by Hodges. Hodges has got 5 rebounds in the game. Up top, Porter. He's covered by Fox. Hodges with the bucket.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Washington has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Fox against Porter. Fires at the elbow. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Fox has got 10 points in the quarter. And it's Porter with the ball for the Warriors. Down low. Hodges with the bucket. Hodges has got 6.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Defended by Podziemski. Fox with the ball. Porter's there. Fox, the pass to Sarr. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Aldama's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Here's Fox. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. He's guarded by Porter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It'll go on Michael Porter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Now here's Podziemski. He's got 15. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Hodges. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. 10 points for him.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
to the middle. Here's Fox. Here's Sarr. The rebound by Hodges. Hodges has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Porter. Outside Porter. Clock at 4. Outside Porter. Hit stolen by Fox. And a fast break now for the Wizards. De'Aaron Fox so fast on the break.
He gets so quick there in transition, does a good job of reading, and a nice finish.
The confidence that Fox has shown in his shot has skyrocketed the last few years, Brent.
Yeah, the combination, BA, sometimes of you working on your three to gain confidence, but the coaching staff also telling you, go ahead and shoot that shot. I think those things have played out for De'Aaron Fox. Look, he can be streaky, but the fact that he's willing to take it is elevating his play.
And so it's Washington with it. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago, Fox finds Avdia. No good with the triple.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
They set the screen. Here's Porter. Pass to Hodges. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Right wing. And they pick up 2. 11 points in the game.
So selfless with the ball. Fox putting the team before himself.
The Warriors leading. A minute 22 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. To the inside, Hodges. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Off the outside. Porter against Fox. Over to the left wing. Clock at 6. Pass to Sarr. Looking to get back on track. And he gets the bucket. Sarr's got 4 points now in the quarter. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Porter against Fox. Picked by Aldama. Here's Podziemski. Outside for Porter. Puts up a 3. Washington with a rebound. Avdia's got 4 rebounds now. Defended by Podziemski. Now here's Avdia. Defense is right there. No luck on that one.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And it's Hodges missing. From deep. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Warriors ahead, leading by a point. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Right now is when we go, good shot, great shot, right? Right now is when we talk on every screen down here and swish and ice and all the stuff we do on point.
And that's Steve Kerr. This is what his teams do. Take away a lot of easy shots.
Yeah.
Here's Fox. Pass to Avdia. Back to Fox. Great D that time from Porter. The Warriors lead by 4. Porter in the post. Here's the pick. Here's Hodges.
Wizards foul. PJ Washington. First personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Warriors.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. The Wizards trail by 6. Beasley outside. Washington outside. Gets the three to fall.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Markkanen outside. To the middle. Porter in the post. He's guarded by Beasley. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Warriors. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Poole's checked in to tie it up. And again, Washington, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Porter, the pass to Hodges.
Wizards foul. Denny Avdia. Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for the Dubs, Hodges taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And Fox has got the ball here for the Wizards. Poole outside. Back to Fox. Aldama grabs the board. The Warriors lead by 4. Now Porter. Inside. Hodges. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Hodges has got 22.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Washington outside. Here's the 3. Washington again can't hit. The Warriors have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. They set the pick. Here's Porter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
At the line for
first free throw is good. Markkanen's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Porter Jr. Sarge checked in for Washington. Beasley comes in for Poole. And so he makes both from the line. The Wizards trail by 8. Beasley outside. Markkanen against Avdia. Beasley outside. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound.
Forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Here's Pajemski. He got a piece of it. Here's Sarr, defended by Pajemski. Beasley outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Brandon Pajemski.
Beasley's a guy who just hits the court hungry and ready to make an impact. He usually does that on the offensive end.
The Warriors lead by 5. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Porter. Now here's Pajemski. Outside Porter. Markkanen from long range. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's
trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Golden State foul. Michael Porter Jr. Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for the Wizards, Denny Avdia. 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And here's Pajemski. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Pajemski's got 9 points now in the second half.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
He's guarded by Porter. Knocks it loose. Porter with the steal. 2 on 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And then Porter with the dunk.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Avdia outside. Beasley outside. Back to Avdia. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Shooting for Washington,
They throw good, Avdia. And both free throws good for Avdia.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Out to the right wing. Porter looks it over. 6 on the shot clock. He can't get it to go. Oh, some solid defense from Fox. Down low. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Santi Aldama, and he makes the first.
Shooting for Washington, at the line for 2.
And so he hits both. Here's Porter. Podziemski with it. Pass to Porter. Aldama outside. Now Podziemski. And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
Goes back up. Shot's good by Sarr. Sarr's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Now here's Porter. Defense right on him. Outside Porter. Three-pointer. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Pass to Beasley. Back to Fox. Cuts off the pass. Now Porter. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And a fast break now for the Wizards. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there. Would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
Good drive by Porter.
Washington foul. Denny Avdia. 4th personal foul. At the line to the
good on the first. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
And Fox has got the ball here for the Washington Wizards. Pass to Beasley. He's guarded by Porter. The Warriors pull it in. On the wing, Porter. He's covered by Fox. Outside Porter. Picked by Aldama. 5 on the clock. From deep. Rebounded by Fox. And it's Wizards ball. It's a 5-point game. Over Porter. It falls! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
De'Aaron Fox stepping up for the team, showing he's capable in these moments.
Picked by Aldama. Pass to Pajimski. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Fox. Then we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
So it's Washington now. They trail by 3. It's Avdia on the wing. No good from three-point range.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. It's a tough one to swallow here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. That's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Now a timeout called by Washington. They're trailing by 5. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Here's Fox. Warriors with the rebound, and he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. And so it's Golden State winning this one. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And BA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Lori, an impressive win tonight. What do victories like this tell you about where this team is headed?
It gives us confidence. We showed that if we play well and we play defense down the stretch, we can beat. And we've shown it. We can compete with anybody. We just got to do it for a full game. Confidence is key down the stretch. Thanks, Lori.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.